guys, Mace here, and welcome to Gillingham Career Mode Episode 7, where our first match is against FC Wimbledon, where Vinnie Jones used to play for them, and I think if you're English and following football, you're more than likely going to know who Vinnie Jones is. The old angry person. So to see the team's a bit tired, everyone drop into light green, which I don't like. They must be dark green, except Barrett, because right out of centre back. I've only got one sub centre back, which isn't the best. But you see a clearance by a defender, and the ball falls to Grant. He plays a lovely ball to Kedwell, and he makes it, shows the keeper he's got which way to go and just bangs it past him. But this is the third time I've had to do this commentary. One first time went over the time limit and messed it up, and then second time got interrupted a bit. Well, my door went, so I thought someone was there, but there's no one there, so I get pranked already. There's 1-0, and in the 85th minute, it's making a hash of clearing the ball away, and they tramp it across. The computer has got a habit of tramping. But you can see they had 4 shots on target. I had 1, and that's not good enough. In a 90-minute game to have 4 shots is terrible. But going to the second game of the episode, Barrett's tired, so I put Davis on, and this is against Carlisle United, and it's a cup game, FA Cup game, and this is a tough game. Lee making his way up through from the centre defensive mid to play a ball to Birchall, who's got 10 goals in all competitions, which is pretty decent for the first half of the season. We haven't had too many cup games, but this is a shocking defending, really. The ball, he dribbles past it, and it's like, wow, okay, yeah. But Birchall on the edge of the box, showing he's still got some decent shot on him, and making 11 goals for all competitions. So he's still going up every game, which is nice to see. But he's quite old now, so he's got to prove himself, because Burton isn't really proving himself. He has a couple games here and there, but he's not making the most of his opportunities. And the ball here, I'm marking him nice and close, make sure he doesn't get no space, and then the ball falls to his defender. That's my defender. It bounces off my defender, and then he gets a shot off, which Jones makes a good save and pushes it out wide. So Weston shouldn't do better from there. He's left-footed, so that's a bit of a problem. But Langanzi, showing us pure class at defending, snatches it off the player and plays a beautiful ball to Weston, using his pace to break the back 4, and then fake shot back into him, and loses the ball. But he makes the most of it, tackles, and bangs it on his left foot off the post and in. He's scored 7 goals in all competitions, and that's a decent account, really, since he is a left mid. But then this is shocking defending in this game. This poor defending all over the place. And then in the 90th minute, the dreaded 90-minute, everyone in FIFA knows it, falls to his player, bangs it against the crossbar, and I shit myself and booted it. But see, only 2 shots on target to score 3 goals. But this is the youth squad now, with Gens or Jeans or something. I think it's 94 overall potential. He's got a lot of, he's grown quite a bit, which is nice to see. So I'm going to have a youth squad building up. So he's like 14, so 2 seasons away, and he should be able to come into the team and maybe prove himself that way. But we're just checking everyone's work rates, because I need to make sure I put the centre mids who with high defensive or medium in the defensive mid spot. Otherwise, just have no centre defensive mids, which is going to be terrible since I've only got 2 defensive mids. But we're going to game against Torquay United, and in the 16th minute onto the 17th, Carter proves himself that he's just a shit player. I'm not too chuffed with Carter this first half of the season. He's not really proven himself. Whenever he has the opportunities, I always pick him out for doing something wrong. But Hazeman, my other left mid, he's not as good as Weston, but he's still making the most of that opportunity and getting us a draw from only got another 1 shot on target. So we're creating opportunities but not getting on target, which is the problem. And for some reason, I don't know, it's Oxford United have got a defender in midfield, but Dak showed him how to break through the defence and scoring in the 22nd minute, which is decent. And then just a hoof up the pitch to Constable, and he slips it past Jones, who he should not have that much space. But this ball falls to Weston on the volley, bangs it, but trying to beat this defender, catch him out, or this goalkeeper catching him out with a snapshot pretty much. Then he's making his way down there, left mid, bang, crosses it to Dak, and he blasts the header through the keeper. The keeper had no chance. The power wasn't really powerful, but I don't know how he made the right hash of that. But this time, Jones making a decent save there. And see, only 52% possession for Oxford, and Gillingham only 48%. But Jones kind of getting a bit scared of the oncoming striker there. Didn't want to get clattered and sort of bottled it. But you can see it's a lot better, making 5 shots on target, which is nice. And then this scout report, and there's two players who kind of catch my eye: the 83 potential and the 94 potential, who I signed straight away, building up 116 to bring into my team, like if not this season, next season, which would be nice. There's got quite a lot of youth players in the squad, and this is a squad report. Lingarzi making them some good growth, 67 rated altogether. I think he might be my highest rated player, or Western. Those two are going to be the star men, I reckon, this season, or the second half of the season. And Jones. Maybe Davis, actually. Davis is growing, he's young, good centre back, he's got good strength and good pace. But that's it for this episode. I'd like to thank anyone that watched, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.